Let's be honest about your current position. You are in a defensive crouch. You are dug in behind a wall of excuses you call your limits. You've built this fortress brick by brick. I'm too tired. I'm too busy. I don't have the genetics. I don't have the energy. I'll start tomorrow. You are holding a defensive line, taking constant fire from your own apathy, and you are losing ground. You are in a tactical retreat. Every day you fail to act. Your enemy, that soft, weak, compromising voice in your head, builds its fortifications stronger. It digs trenches of habit. It lays minefields of doubt. You have accepted this. You have defined your limits, and now you are spending all your precious, finite energy defending them. You argue for your weakness. Stop justifying your failure. This defensive posture is costing you everything. It is the reason your career is stalled. It is the reason your body is soft. It is the reason you lack internal power. In my world, in the teams I build, we do not tolerate a defensive posture. Survival is not the goal. Domination is the goal. An elite operator does not defend his limits. He doesn't wait for the enemy to make a move. He doesn't hope the battle will be easy. He dictates the terms of engagement. He plans the mission in excruciating detail. He seizes the initiative while the enemy is still sleeping. He goes on the offensive. Your current mindset is a failed strategy. It's reactive, it's weak, it's passive. It's why you are stuck in this trench, living the same miserable year on repeat. This stops. Today, we are deleting your defensive protocols. We are burning your manual for retreat. We are installing a new program, effective immediately. The Discipline Offensive Protocol. This is not a motivation speech. Motivation is a civilian luxury. This is a battle plan. This is a mission brief. The gym is not the war. The gym is the training ground. It's the kill house. It's the advanced simulation where we will forge you into a man who doesn't just face his limits. He breaches them on command. The first pillar of the offensive is mission planning. An offensive is not won on impulse. It is not won with hype. It is won before the battle begins, with superior intelligence and a non-negotiable plan. Your current strategy is 100% reactive. You wake up. You check in with your feelings. You poll your emotions. You let the enemy, your mood, your fatigue, your inbox, dictate the entire battle. This is tactical suicide. An operator does not see how he feels at the insertion point. He doesn't ask his squad, "Are we motivated today?" His feelings are irrelevant. The mission is relevant. Your procrastination is not a character flaw. It is a planning failure. You are giving the enemy, your weakness, too much time to think. You are letting it man the defenses. Starve the enemy of time. The Discipline Offensive Protocol begins the night before. 10 p.m. You are the mission planner. You lay out your gear, your gym clothes, your shaker, your keys. You remove all friction. You write down the exact workout. This is your intelligence brief. Not, "I'll do chest." That's a wish. A plan is, Objective 1, dumbbell press, 4 sets, 8-10 reps, 120 seconds rest. Objective 2, incline press, 3 sets. This blueprint is your mission brief. It is cold, logical, and non-negotiable. It was written by the commander version of you, the one with clarity. The soldier version of you simply has to execute. No negotiation. The high-value man, the leader, the man who gets the promotion, he is the mission planner. He defines his 3 critical objectives before the day starts. He attacks his day. He dictates the terms. He runs his plan, not his feelings. Dictate the terms. The gym is your daily practice. When the alarm goes off at 06 o'clock, there is no debate. The plan is set. The time for feeling is over. The time for execution has begun. The brief is law. If you understand this first protocol, that clarity of plan is the weapon that neutralizes the enemy of doubt. I need your first act of commitment. This is your enlistment. Click the like button. That click is not for an algorithm. It is your digital signature on this mission brief. It is your declaration that you are moving from a state of passive defense to active, planned execution. Sign the brief. The second pillar of the offensive is surgical execution. Now that the plan is set, we breach the perimeter. You are in the gym. The target is in sight. This is where the tactical mindset separates from the civilian. The civilian works out. He's sloppy, he's unfocused, he's checking his phone between sets. He sprays and prays with junk volume, hoping something hits. This is wasting ammo. An operator does not spray and pray, he is precise. He is a professional. Every action has a purpose, every shot is aimed, every round is accounted for. Your offensive in the gym is not about getting tired. That is a worthless metric. It is about achieving the objective. What is the objective? To apply maximum, focused, intelligent stress to the target muscle and the central nervous system, forcing them to adapt and grow stronger. Focus is your weapon system. When you are under the bar, you are not lifting weights. Your form is precise, your breathing is controlled. Your mind is focused only on the task. This is the transfer sculptor. The gym is your kill house. It's where you practice operating under intense pressure, with the noise of fatigue screaming in your ears. You teach your nervous system that when resistance is high, you don't panic, you don't break form, you get calmer, you get more precise, you lock in. When a crisis hits at work, when the deadline is moved up, when the client is yelling, when the system crashes, the civilian panics. He becomes reactive, he makes mistakes. The operator, he slows down, he breathes, he executes the protocol, he solves the problem. Be the operator. Your workout is a series of controlled breaches. You identify the objective, the set. You execute with technical perfection, the reps. You secure the area, the rest period where you visualize the next perfect set. You move to the next target. This is how you build a body of armor. This is how you forge a mind of steel. This is how you separate from the 99% who just go through the motions. The final pillar is territory consolidation. This is the most critical phase, and it's where most offensives fail. This is the what next. A breach is useless if you cannot hold the ground you take. One heroic workout, one perfect day. That's just taking the building. It doesn't win the war. The enemy will counterattack. You must understand this. The enemy is your old self. The apathy, the fatigue, the "I did enough." That voice will be back tomorrow, trying to reclaim the territory you just won. It will tell you, you were a hero yesterday, you deserve a day off. It will try to sabotage your supply lines. Do not listen. Your defense against this counterattack is not motivation, it is consistency. Consistency is the fortification. It is the system you build to hold your gains. It is the new, higher perimeter wall. Discipline is the fortification. An operator understands this. After the mission, the work isn't done. He doesn't just celebrate. He immediately begins post-mission protocol. He cleans his weapon. He files the after-action report. He inventories his ammo. He prepares for the next patrol. Your after-action report is your training log. You write down, mission accomplished. 4 sets of 8 at 2:25. Target for next mission, 4 sets of 9. Your weapon cleaning is your nutrition and your sleep. This is the non-negotiable resupply that makes the next offensive possible. Your next patrol is tomorrow's scheduled session. This is the transfer builder. This is how you build an empire, a career, a life. Not with one brilliant sprint, but by consolidating your gains, by showing up every single day and executing the unsexy, non-negotiable tasks that hold the line. Master the unsexy. The territory you are taking is your new standard. The man who can lift 300 pounds. The man who can run 5 miles. The man who finishes his projects on time, every time. Once you take that ground, you never give it back. You defend that new standard, and from that new fortified position, you launch your next offensive. Hold the line. This is how you build a legacy, not by winning one battle, but by becoming the man who is always on the offensive, always taking ground, and never ever retreating. This is the discipline offensive protocol. It is the end of your life in the defensive crouch. You are no longer the man protecting his weakness. You are the tip of the spear. You move from doubt to mission planning. Your protocol is your armor of clarity. The plan is set. You move from chaos to surgical execution. Your focus is your weapon. The objective will be met. You move from compromise to territory consolidation. Your consistency is your fortress. The gains will be held. Plan, execute, consolidate. Your old limits are just the starting line for your next attack. Your hesitation is gone, replaced by a cold, calm, logical protocol for action. You are no longer a victim of your feelings. You are an operator. The mission is live, operator. If you are ready to launch this offensive, to permanently shift from defense to attack, your final commitment is required. First, subscribe to this channel. This is your enlistment. This is you joining a unit of men who dictate terms, not react to feelings. This is your access to the armory. Second, go to the comments and write your GO code. Write, offensive launched. This is your public declaration. This is the final signal that the mission is active. You are crossing the line of departure. The plan is in your hands. The target is acquired. Launch the offensive.